नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी निति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानांजन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरु वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादि गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge by which we can directly perceive ourself. Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam. Now we are successfully studying in the 13th chapter, Nature, the Enjoyer and Consciousness. We already understood about what is Kshetra, Kshetrajna, and then Jnana, directly from Krishna. So, this body is Kshetra and the knower of this body is Kshetrajna. But Jnana, the knowledge, is knowing that this body comes to existence and then birth, old age, disease, and then death. So, knowing that or seeing that all these things as symptoms of our suffering, dukkha doshanu darshanam. So, darshanam means one should be able to see that darshan as dukkha, distress, dukkha dosha. So, if we are not able to see that, that means we are ignorant. We should be able to see and understand very well that this body itself, having this material body itself, is actually giving us distress. It is distressful to the soul. So that means trying to find happiness being inside this body is not going to be possible. So we have to get out of this body forever. We should not be forced into another material body. That means we should not have a material body at all, because we are not a part of the matter. We don't belong to this material world. That's what we need to understand. We are in the wrong place. We need to have that knowledge. So that is what is called knowledge. If we don't have this knowledge, that means we are fools. That's what Krishna is teaching us. Now, if you want to get rid of this body forever, then we have to make use of this body to do that. So mentally, we need to separate ourselves from this body consciousness. So mentally, we have to connect ourselves with Krishna and become Krishna consciousness. So then it is possible, then definitely it is possible for us to get rid of this body, means get rid of this material bondage, Janma Bandha, Karma Bandha. That is measurable. How much bandha we are having it in our life. Every day, every moment, whatever we do, whatever we think, identifying ourselves with this material veil, we should understand and realize that all is binding us to this material veil. So we need to give up. We need to give up all the attachments to everything in this material world. So that's what is very important. Now, that means we need to detach ourselves. How that is going to happen? All the attachments we need to give up and detach ourselves means that is possible only with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Like what we are studying, understanding this Bhagavad Gita, identifying our relationship with Krishna, and doing everything for Krishna. So only by that way only it is possible for us. So knowledge is the key. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge is the key. That's why Krishna says that Ajnanena avritam jnanam tena mukhyanti jantavat. So our knowledge is covered by ignorance. Ajnanena avritam jnanam. So now we need to remove away that ignorance completely. We need to come out of the ignorance. How that is going to happen? So we need to dedicate our life unto Krishna only. So only by developing that love, understanding. So the knowledge means Krishna is the supreme personality of God. That is called the knowledge. Mai chananya yogena bhaktir avyabhicharine. That's what Krishna says. That is called knowledge. Janma mrityu jara vyadi dukkha doshanu darshanam. So understanding that this birth, old age, disease, and death are the symptoms of suffering is called knowledge. And then Krishna also says that Mai chananya yogena bhaktir avyabhicharin. So we should show devotion unto Krishna without any deviation. That is called knowledge. That's also called knowledge, bhaktir avyabhicharin. And how that is going to be possible? If we are engaged ourselves in this materialistic activities every day, we spend all our lifetime and everything in focusing on what is happening around us in this material world, then how is it going to be possible for us to fully focus our mind only on Krishna? Mai chananya yogena bhaktir avyabhichari. That is possible only vivikta desa sevitvam arattigi jana samsat. That is called knowledge. So, vivikta desa sevitvam. So, living in a solitary, aspiring to live in a solitary place, living in a solitary place, and avoiding the general mass of people. Vivikta desa sevitvam arattigi jana samsat. So, that means with the knowledge, we should be able to see everything. Adhyatma, jnana, nityatvam. So, adhyatma, so having the knowledge about the self all the time. Tattva jnanartha darshanam. So, with that tattva, we should be able to see the self, not the body. In our day-to-day life, every day, we are seeing only the bodies. Doing everything only connecting ourselves with the bodies. We should see our self only, not the body. That is called knowledge. So that means we need to have the knowledge about ourselves. Adhyatma. Adhyatma Vidya Vidyanam. That's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Of all the knowledge, I am the knowledge about the self. Adhyatma Vidya Vidyanam. And who is teaching about the self? Going to school, going to college, studying, everything is business. People want to make money out of everything. Now, these days, it's becoming extraordinarily expensive, very expensive. Even to go to LKG, UKG kind of thing, even that also parents have to spend in lakhs. But who is going to teach about the Adhyatma, Jnana, the knowledge about ourselves? Only a guru can teach. Only who has understood this Bhagavad Gita, who is the seer of the truth, only he can do that. But in this current school system, we don't have such gurus teaching. And there too, with this advanced, so-called civilized life, everyone is a victim. Everyone is basically under the control of smartphones, media, and the actors, and all such things. So we are wasting our time. We are not able to utilize this great and rare opportunity of this material body. So, but we are very fortunate that we are devotees of Krishna. We have faith on Krishna, and that way we are making progress. So that way Krishna is making sure that we will get this knowledge. So that way we can understand about Krishna. We can surrender unto Krishna. So this knowledge only is helping us. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge, just 18 chapters, 700 verses, that is enough. And we can study Srimad Bhagavatam, especially the 10th canto, understand about Krishna's pastimes. That's going to make us become very much a devotee of Krishna. That affection towards Krishna, that love is very important. We need to really feel the separation from Krishna. We should not be having any attachments to anything in this material world. That's why Krishna is saying that asangasastrena dridena chitva, because our attachments have become very strongly rooted. So sviruda moolam. So now we need to cut them very, very strongly. So that's what dridena chitva. Then we need to seek the place. Having gone, we will not come back again. Tatatpatam tat parimargitavyam yasmin kata nanivattanti bhuyagam. Tvameva chatyam saranam prapatye. Yatha pravrittir prasiddha pran. Tvameva chatyam purusham prapatye. So we need to surrender unto that Purusha, that supreme God, by whom this world is extended from time immemorial. Everything comes from Krishna. So that is called knowledge. We should use this life, we should use our resources and everything what we have only for this purpose, not for anything else. It's very important. As I explained in the last class yesterday, the time is very critical for us. So the time is equal for everyone, and we need to effectively make use of this time. Leave everything to Krishna, do everything for Krishna. That's it. So that's what meaning making effective use of the time, not worrying about everything. The time spent on worries, worrying about things is completely a waste. But materialistic people cannot escape from these kind of worries and problems. For them, we can't help much, because if they don't get the knowledge, if they don't accept, or if they have no faith on this Bhagavad Gita, so then for them there is no happiness either in this world or in any other world also. Nayam lokosi naparo nasukam samsayatmanaga. For a doubtful person, there is no happiness in this world or in any other way, any other world. Nayam lokosi naparo nasukam samsayatmanaga. So that's what we need to understand. And we have faith on Krishna, and we know how to be happy, and we are already experiencing that Krishna is helping us in our life, in our day-to-day life, in all the activities. So that we already know Krishna is helping us. So Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, through which Krishna is taking us to Goloka. So this knowledge is the key again. And this helps us to control our mind, helps us to gain intelligence, and helps us to detach everything from this material world, and it helps us to go to Goloka. This knowledge will do everything, and Krishna's mercy, we are able to study the way Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. We know that there is no need for any interpretation, and by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are making a great progress in this effort. So, that way, now, by studying these slokas again and again, everything is, now we are memorizing, everything is becoming our first nature. It's not like second nature. So we have to just, that is the nature, that is, we are the soul, and we need to have the knowledge, and we need to focus our mind on Krishna, and we need to do everything for Krishna. And so that way, over a period of time, by studying this Bhagavad Gita again and again, so our faith on Krishna is becoming much, much stronger, and nobody can shake it. And we can just lead a very, very useful, blissful life, purposeful life. So we understand from Bhagavad Gita that even in the 11th chapter in Visvarupa, we studied and understood that Krishna is pervading this entire universe. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina. Matsani sarvabhutani nachagam teshu avasthit. So we know very well that Krishna is there everywhere. And now we are understanding in the 13th chapter that because of Sukshma, because of Sukshmatva Tadavijneyam. So because Krishna is subtle, so even ourselves, our soul also we are not able to see, our mind also we are not able to see. So like that, Krishna, the Supreme Lord, who is completely spiritual, so even though he is there around us, even though he is able to see us, and we are not able to see Krishna because he is covered by his Yogamaya, internal potential. But now we are able to listen to Krishna. That's what is very important. Whatever Krishna wants to tell us, he has already told everything in this Bhagavad Gita. We are able to listen to Krishna. And Krishna has given us the complete knowledge. Imagine if we don't have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, then what will be the fate of our future? Not only in this life, or even in any life, next life, whatever life, we will never ever be able to go to Goloka, reach Goloka at all. But it's Krishna's causeless mercy. He gave us this knowledge. He gave us completely. He gave us everything. We don't need anything else. This Bhagavad Gita is enough. And since Krishna is the source of everything, and everything emanates from Krishna, we don't have to worry about anything. We don't have to really get attached to anything in this material world. We should not be lamenting for anything. Nasuchati nakangsati. That's what is very important. So now we are in the 13th chapter studying and understanding about Nyayam right now. the knowable. So in the sloka number 16, Krishna says that Bhagirantascha bhutanam acharam charamevacha sukshmatva tadavijneyam durastam chantike chatat. So Krishna is outside and inside of all living beings, Bahir and Anta, Bahir Antascha Bhutana. And Krishna is in both moving and non-moving, non-moving and moving, Acharam Charam Evacha. And because of subtle nature, he is not knowable, he is not seen, not visible. And he is far, far away and he is very, very close. Durastam cha antike cha tat. The supreme truth exists outside and inside of all living beings, the moving and the non-moving, because he is subtle, he is beyond the power of the material senses to see or to know. Although far, far away, he is also near to all. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is teaching the 17th sloka what we studied. Avivaktam cha bhuteshu vivaktam iva cha stitham bhutavartrucha tadagnyeyam grashishnu prabhavishnu cha. So although he appears to be divided among all beings, vivaktam iva cha stitham, but he in reality is actually undivided. Avivaktam cha bhuteshu. Same Krishna. So that's what we need to understand. And he is the maintainer of all living entities, Bhuta Bhatricha Tatagnyayam. So one should know that, one should understand that everything is taken care by Krishna. And he is devouring everything and he is creating everything. Krishishnu Prabhavishnu. Although the super soul appears to be divided among all beings, he is never divided. He is situated as one. Although he is the maintainer of every living entity, it is to be understood that he devours and develops all. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is teaching us in the 18th sloka. Jyotisamapi tat jyotis tamasaha param muchyate jnanam jneyam jnanagamyam Hridi sarvasya vistitam. So he is the light of all lights. He is the source of light in all the luminous objects. That's what Jyotisham apitat Jyotis. And he is above everything. Tamasaka param uchyate. He is above the darkness. He is beyond the darkness. Tamasaka param uchyate. And he is the knowledge. And he is to be known, jnanam, jneyam, and he is the complete jnana gamyam. So he is the one to be like understood with the knowledge. And he is situated in everyone's heart. Hridi sarvasya vischitam. Hridi sarvasya vistitam is situated in everyone's heart. So that's what we need to understand about the jneyam. He is the source of light in all luminous objects. He is beyond the darkness of matter and is unmanifested. His knowledge is the object of knowledge and is the goal of knowledge is situated in everyone's heart. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the sloka number 18 in the 13th chapter. So now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Ganesh Prabhu, Ganesh Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
How are you, Prabhuji?
Krishna's castless much I'm doing fine, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Where are you, Prabhu? You are in Bangalore
I
or
am
in
here in Kerala, Prabhuji, here. College.
Okay, okay, Prabhu. Yeah, yes, Prabhu.
Uh,
Mhm.
so I am staying here for about a month here now.
Yeah, you told me
For a
last.
small- Sometimes I go to Bangalore whenever some work is there.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. You said you are coming sometimes here, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhu. I'm in India only, Prabhu. I'm in Chennai now.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, let's see if we can meet. I'll try to call you later and find out how we can meet, Prabhu. Maybe. I know
Okay.
Ramesh Prabhu, maybe if you can come to Coimbatore, I can come there. We can meet, plan. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Coimbatore.
No,
Okay.
I'm just thinking, but let
Yeah.
us see. But anyhow,
So,
two more weeks I'll be here. Yes, Prabhu. We'll discuss, Prabhu.
yeah. If you come there, I will try. Maybe come to
Yeah,
Coimbatore to meet.
that's what I'm checking. Maybe Ramesh Prabhu also is here. Maybe we can talk. Hare Krishna,
Mm.
Ramesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you, Prabhu? Hare Krishna,
Yeah,
Prabhu.
how are you, Hari Prabhu?
Yeah, yes,
Good,
Prabhu.
nice, doing well.
Yes.
Dr. Ramesh is there. Very nice.
Yeah. Udupa, how are you?
Fine, fine. We
Sorry,
met in Bangalore. Both of us, Balakrishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
We met in Bangalore last month, right?
Okay. Yeah.
2 months back.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I know that. I know Ramesh Prabhu told me about it. So yes, Prabhu, we'll figure it out. We'll find it out. We need to start the Bhagavad Gita in both the colleges also, Prabhu. Ganesh Prabhu in your college and then in PSG also. So maybe
Okay.
we'll discuss about it because already in CIT students are studying regularly every day. So we will discuss about it, Prabhu. Maybe I'll contact you both and we will try to meet. So is that okay,
Yeah.
Prabhu?
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Okay.
Krishna. Ramesh
Hare
Prabhu, you have any questions? Everything was clear today?
No, I don't have.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Munmun Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu,
Pranam
Hare
Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna. How are you, Prabhu? Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Yesterday I couldn't attend it. Today, anyway, I could attend the class, Guruji. Thank
Yes,
you so
Prabhu.
much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Ravindra Goyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Sada Dandavat
Hare
Pranam Guruji.
Dandavad Pranams Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you Guruji for a wonderful class. After a long break, I could get your class today. It's wonderful. So nice of you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. I don't have any other question today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for nice class.
It's nice mercy. We are able to study.
Yes, Guruji. We should surrender ourselves for Krishna with love and devotion. Then we feel happiness, Guruji.
Yes, Krishna is definitely helping us, no doubt.
Yes, Guruji. Guruji, could you please explain this fifth one? Rishi Bahudha Gitam Chando Bhi.
Rishibir Bahuta Gitam Chanto Bigi Vividai Pratak Brahma Sutra Padais Jaiva Hetu Madbir Vinishchitai. Krishna says that many rishis in the past, Krishna is talking about this when he was teaching about the Kshetra.
Yes,
The Kshetrajnam. So many rishis in the past, Rishibir Bahuda means many, Gitam described, or Gita means songs also, this Bhagavad Gita. So many rishis described. So Bahuda Gitam Chantobir Vividaiki Pratak. So with various Vedic hymns, Chandobi. And Brahma Sutra Padais Chaiva. In the Brahma Sutra Padas. So they have described about this Kshetra. This Kshetra and Kshetrajna and all, they have described. So that same thing Krishna is like Hetu Madbir Vinishchiti, about the cause and effect. Same thing Krishna is teaching here.
Cause and effect. Huh?
Yeah, what is causing, what is effect, everything. So same thing Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, but we don't have time to go and find out what the rishis said in the past, correct? So that is for us. Krishna is giving us everything because Arjuna asked the question. So if we just understand this Bhagavad Gita for us in this life, there should be much more than sufficient for us to go to Goloka. Yes, Mother.
Yes, Guruji. The answer was very difficult, Guruji.
Yes.
And
It
the
is like
5
Bhagavad
stages
Gita
of
is like the juice. Yes, Mother. It's
yeah,
like a juice. Krishna is giving us everything, essence. The essence
Brahma
Krishna
Pucha.
is giving.
Yes, Guruji. 5 stages of Brahma realization and etc.
Yes, everything. So for us, we can directly have that Bhagavan realization, that Krishna, the Supreme Lord,
Brahma
and we
realization.
can go to
Bhagavan.
Goloka. Yes.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank
You have
you.
explained very nicely, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare
Thank you, Guruji, that you are keeping
Hare-
us in Krishna consciousness. Hare
No
Krishna,
doubt.
Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Palliyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare. Hare. So today's class is really very interesting class because start itself you are advising not to have the body. That is a very sad thing to have this body. Always
correct.
we should try that we don't have that body and go to Kolova. That is a very interesting, important thing to all of us. And secondly, all the slogas, very interesting slogas are there, from 16 to 18, and everything is created, the whole world, everything is created by Krishna. That has
Yes,
been made very clear in these 3 slogas. Who is Krishna and how is he, and he is the creator. He is the only creator of the whole world. Created things in this world is totally belongs to him. That is the meaning of. It's a very interesting slogas.
Yes, Prabhu.
13, 16, 17, and 18. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Munmun Mataji, Hare Krishna. Sunit Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Mataji.
Thank you very much for the class, Guruji. Very interesting class about how Krishna is close yet far and in and around us all the time. So it is as though we are all situated in Krishna. Is it so, Guruji?
Yes, we are
We are
in
all
Krishna.
situated in him.
Krishna
So
is
we don't need
outside
to
us.
go anywhere looking for him.
That is correct. He is there. That's what Hirdi Sarvasya Vistitam is. He is there now. So many times Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita that I am situated in the heart. I am seated in the heart.
Yes.
He is there with us.
Very interesting shlokas, Guruji. And very nice explanation you have given at the beginning also. So thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Today the timing missed, so I was a little confused between 8:15 and this thing. So last time it happened 8:15 morning.
Yeah, yes, Prabhu.
Today I was late. I went for some purchases market. So good wishes for the Tamil New Year. Vishu.
Yes.
And a lot of our devotees for Ugadi festival, which happened few days back. So
Yes.
the great Krishna conscious New Year has born. See, our English New Year and other things are all artificial. Actually, our traditional New Year is this April month, Chitra Masa. This is what our New Year belongs. So we should celebrate and have our own religious thought process during this month. It's a very, very precious and very auspicious month for us, for all the English.
Yes.
So today class also, before chanting, I joined myself. So to interaction session, I understood what exactly today you have lectured. So very nice, and most probably Sumati Mataji has invited us on Ram Navami day. So we are also chanting Rama,
Yes.
and we'll have some interaction session there. So not decided. So I have to consult with other Prabhu in Bangalore to make a program. So we'll
Yes,
update you. We'll
Yes,
update you.
Prabhu. Well planned. Yes, I will join at that time. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So in Coimbatore, my wife and my younger son, they are traveling. So I am not going there with some
Yes, Prabhu.
important job in Bangalore. So they are going to Coimbatore. If you are give me a clear picture so that they can meet.
Right
So
now,
because
I
they are
have
going
no
to be,
idea, Prabhu. I need to talk with Ramesh Prabhu and
Acha, okay.
Ganesh Prabhu.
Because they are going to be
If
with my
I'm able to,
in-laws.
maybe if at all I go only one day, but I will let you know. Yes, Prabhu.
Acha, one day. Okay. My wife is going in in-laws house. Sister-in-law, one or two sister-in-laws are residing there. So
Yes,
they are
you told
spending their
me that.
vacation for a week.
Yes.
Some marriage function also is there. So they are going to attend.
I will
So
definitely
very nice.
come you, Prabhu, if I'm able to
Yeah. So in
finalize.
Coimbatore, if you are looking at institution,
Yeah.
Kumaraguru College and Pollachi, there is one Mahalingam College is there.
Yes.
Both platforms are very, very conducive.
Yeah.
Other
I know.
PSG, CAT, little ultra modern, setup is made. Earlier, during my time, it was not like that.
Yeah.
Now, currently, it is a little bit ultra modern. So you will have a different type of people there and mind there, management there. So if you are really looking at institution where Bhagavad Gita class can predominantly occupy its space, the Kumaraguru College, I know the management, and in Kovai Pudur there is one college. They are also very religious, spiritual. So definitely they may encourage for their students. So I have some professor. If required, I will call them and fix some appointment.
Yes, we will definitely plan.
One of my old Coimbatore friends, they are HOD or professor there in that college.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
I'll find out.
Usually, yes,
overall, yeah. So overall, there's a class which we are going. Little bit intervention has happened. So probably by next 10 days, you will reach US means there will be a continuous, correct? There is no breakage in between.
Yeah, right now I think since I'm not going to travel much, mostly in Chennai only. So we will
Okay.
be able to continue, bro. So previously last 2-3 weeks I was almost traveling every day. So morning not available. It should be possible. Only tomorrow we will not have, but otherwise it should be fine. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Manoranjan Prabhuji, have you
Yeah, I need
touched
to
base?
contact him. I don't know. He has not joined us at all. Maybe I will
Don't
try
know
to.
what has happened because we don't have his contact or anything to inquire about his health or whatever it is. I think he said that he took a retirement going back to his native place, but he's a very good devotee of our group. So we are missing him. So if possibly we could able to get a contact, we can contact and find out.
I'm actually 1 second.
No, because almost 2 months or more than 2 months, he is not in our class. Very serious and very Krishna Bhakta person he is.
Prabhu, I shared his contact with you. Prabhu, can you call
Yeah,
him?
I will to call him and find out what is.
I just now shared his contact with you, Prabhu.
Sure, Guruji. I'll talk to him.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you very much for today's class. Hare
Thank
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
you.
Ram.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
So my wishes to all Krishna Bhakta, Krishna conscious New Year. Let bring all happiness, prosperity into each and every family. Thank you very much, Guruji. Thank you. Thank you for all.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Munmun Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.